Welcome back to Mark Your Calendar. I'm your host, Kiahnna Patterson, and I'm here with Lindsay O'Connell. She is the general manager over at the Virginia Beach Funny Bone. Thank you so much for coming by.
Hi, Kiahnna.
I'm so excited to learn about the new location. I know you guys pretty much have moved across the street at this point. So you guys were in Town Center for years, right? How many years were you in Town Center?
20.
20 years, 2 decades. And I know you've been with them for more than 20 years, excuse me. But now you guys have moved across the street to Pembroke Square. Let's pull up this video here of the website. So you're across the street at Pembroke Square, and this is what it looks like inside. I guess, what are you looking forward to most with this new location?
It's so beautiful. The building is beautiful, more space. We've probably doubled our square footage. We have the countertop seating. As you can see here, it's a great photo of that. It's kind of, I guess, bar top seating. So single people coming in, just trying to have fun on their own, odd numbered parties. It just makes the experience a lot better for any group that may come in.
Yeah, I mean, it looks really cool. Like, I think the renovation team, whoever was in charge of that, did a great job.
Wonderful.
Because it looks, I mean, it gives me like a underground club kind of vibe now, you know, and just a different feel. So you guys are pretty much across the street over on Virginia Beach Boulevard. Tell me about some of the upcoming shows. I mean, you guys have quite the roster. How was the first show? I see you guys had one recently, January 9th.
Our first show was last weekend with John Morgan. He was amazing. Everything was great. He's one of my favorites, actually. And this weekend we have Damon Williams coming up, and he's amazing as well. He's been with our club, you know, touring at our club for a very long time, and he's a great show.
And I see like there are so many different people that I recognize from social media, from the Queens of Comedy, Kings of Comedy. Which shows are you looking forward to? I know you've been there forever, so I'm sure you've seen all of the shows at least twice at this point.
Yes, I have seen a lot. I'm looking forward to Country Wayne for sure. Also, Jeff R. Curry. We've got Amber Autry. Marlon Wayans is one of my favorites. And then we have Corey Holcomb as well. We've got some really good shows coming up. The charity show with Coco Brown, Laughing Through the Pain, is going to be a great one as well.
Yeah, I mean, I know Coco is from Newport News. That's where I'm also from. So really cool opportunity for her to come back. But I really think it's cool because she is coming in town for a special event. This is to raise money for, you know, a nonprofit organization. So that's really cool. I hope to talk with her soon. So maybe she'll, you know, give me an interview on this. So that's really cool.
And they're going to have a few vendors there on site for the event as well, with information about the charities that they're supporting, as well as items you can purchase to support. It's going to be it's brunch time, so it's a little bit different.
Wait, I actually really love that. That's cool. That is really cool. So what are some of the unique anticipated shows that you think people are really going to show up for, you know, because they're looking forward to it?
Jeff R. Curry is coming. He is very popular right now. We've got a lot of, good response for him, as well as the drag brunch. This theme for the month is Wicked, and those will happen every few months. We had them at our previous location, and they did really well. They're so fun. Lots of action, lots of music, dancing, glitter. They're amazing.
And timely, like the movie just came out. Well, the second one came out, so that is really cool.
Yes, I believe this one is based on the second one because we had a Wicked before for the first movie.
That makes complete sense. Man, that's so cool. Yeah, it's just so many shows that you guys have weekly, you know, starting this month. So that's really cool. I guess, how has it been going through this process of moving out of, you know, a space that had so many memories?
It was a little stressful, and definitely we'll miss the old building, but it was time for an upgrade, time to grow, time to expand. We made our menu better, our space is better, and we have a really great team. So everybody's been really supportive, really helpful, and it took a lot of work, to get it done, but we're here now and we're very excited.
Speaking of the menu, I know that you guys have that online as well, so people can kind of plan out their meal when they're like, hey, I want to go see Country Wayne. This is what I want to eat. You know what I mean? So it's all there for them. awesome. That is really cool. Have you guys changed the menu at all with the
Yes.
new location?
Yes, there's a lot of new additions. There's some options for people that want lighter fare as well, more healthy option. We have the rice bowls; those are new. A hummus platter. We've got some really good stuff on there. There's the Porky's Revenge, which is a new sandwich we're offering. We have pulled pork with the blueberry habanero sauce is my favorite.
Wow. And I know that on the website, it also shows the pricing and they change depending on the show. Walk me through the difference between general admission and VIP. Like, what is the VIP experience like?
VIP is seating closer to the stage, so you have I mean, all the views are great at the new spot. There's not a bad seat in the house, but you can be closer to the stage with the VIP seating in the first 4 rows. And some of the VIP offerings are meet and greets as well as private events after the show. For example, Jason LaDagna with the magic show.
Yes.
He is going to do a private meet and greet with the VIPs after with a whole nother show.
Wow. Now that's a cool opportunity.
Yes.
Like that is worth the VIP price. But I saw also it's first come, first serve for seating outside of the VIP section. So
Yes.
you get there early, you can kind of get right behind the
Yes.
VIPs.
We start from the front and move towards the back. So earlier the better for the closer seating.
That makes complete sense. So you've been there for 20 years. What are some of your favorite moments or like memories at the old place?
Oh, there's so many. Just meeting some comics for the first time is when you're first starting out, you're a little starstruck. So it's kind of cool seeing those people in person and not on the screen. John Witherspoon is one of my favorites. He actually is the reason why I got a new car.
Wow, love that.
Yeah, so that was years ago though. But he was great. He was so nice and sweet and remembered us every time he came back. So also they become like family.
Right. Especially when they come back so often. I know some of the acts we were talking earlier are from here. And like D.L. Hughley, I'm trying to pull him up here now. And then Coco Brown. D.L. Hughley, I didn't realize this. I'm supposed to be from here, but I did not know he was from Portsmouth until you
Yes.
told me. So he comes back almost every year.
Almost every year.
And he's going to be back here on May 1st through the 3rd. So
Yes.
that's really cool.
And he's an awesome show. He's so fun and so nice. His whole team is down to earth and they're really a pleasure to have.
I mean, you guys have quite the list of acts here. So you're pretty busy. That's what it seems. All the
Very.
way through December. Will you add any more shows or this is the set calendar?
We will definitely keep adding.
Okay. Just depending on openings. Tell me about the private groups and group events opportunities that you guys have.
We have a state-of-the-art showroom now. Our audio-visual equipment is amazing. You can come in and book the venue privately for your event. You can also kind of have a semi-private event where you come in, you have a little bit of private time in the room to yourselves, and then the public joins you and fills the rest of the seating as well. We have 2 large screens at the front of the showroom, so you can use your PowerPoint and have your own presentation.
That is really cool. Okay. Well, I definitely will look into that. I feel like what a cool opportunity that I just had no idea was available to us.
We also offer catering for those events as well. So you can come in and have a lunch meeting. You can have a dinner and a show. Lots of options.
Have you ever had a wedding?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. But we would love to.
Oh,
If
man.
anybody out there is interested.
2026 is the year for a wedding,
Absolutely.
okay? In the new venue in Pembroke Square.
Absolutely. It would be beautiful.
Well, thank you so much for coming by. Anything else you want people to know about the new Funny Bone?
We just want to provide exceptional customer service for everyone and just give everyone that special experience when they come to see live comedy. We just want to keep live comedy going and we want everyone to come out and enjoy it.
I feel like everyone needs some joy,
Yes.
these days. So why not laugh? Why not come by the Funny Bone and laugh it up?
That's right.
All right, we will be right back. We're back here on Mark Your Calendar with Lindy O'Connell. She is back. This time, she's talking about Draftcade. And if you're wondering what that is, it is a new arcade that has classic arcades. And then it also has draft beer in a full bar. And this is also in Pembroke Square. So really cool opportunity. Tell me all about Draftcade. Why should people come out?
It's right next door to Funny Bone, so you can come out, play some games, and then come watch the show or go play games after the show. And it's so fun. It's family friendly for some hours during the afternoon and the early evenings. It's 80 to 100 retro arcade games that will rotate a few here and there. It's so fun. Pac-Man, Tetris, Dr. Mario, my favorite, Galaga.
I told you that my mom would love this so much. Like, she's a Galaga girl, okay? I'm guessing she had some sort of record back in her day, so she would eat this up, you know? She would love this, and I'm sure a lot of people will. You know, the opportunity to get a nice drink and play some games, like, that's really cool. And then, like you said, pairing it with the Funny Bone, it's a great date.
Perfect date night. And we've got 48 beers on tap.
Wow.
At Draftcade, focusing a lot on local craft beers, especially. We've got a non-alcoholic root beer for the kids as well. That's on the tap, so they can kind of do the same vibe as the parents.
Right. But it's root beer.
Yes.
I love that. So when do you guys open? You're not open just yet, but I know that you're about to open soon.
January 22nd.
Okay. So you'll make the 5th location in our country here. But yeah, so January, the countdown is on.
Yep.
So you'll have 2 new spots.
Yes, and we're the largest in our company yet. We're the largest location out of all 5 Draftcades and all 15 comedy clubs.
Wow. So the largest as in like square footage?
The largest in square footage. We seat the most guests, and we have the most video games.
Oh, okay. The largest on all cylinders. Yes. I love that. That is so cool. I guess, what are you most looking forward to with Draftcade?
I'm looking forward to the new environment. It's definitely something different than the comedy side of things. So new clientele, new routines, just something fun. Yeah. Something fun and different.
And when does it open again?
January 22nd.
22nd. And I know you said on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, there's a time that it's adults only.
On Friday and Saturday night after 8 p.m., it's 21 and up.
Okay. Not Sundays.
Correct.
All right. I'm glad I asked. Okay. Very cool. Well, I hope to see you guys soon. I'm going to have to stop by Draftcade. I hope other people will join me.
Me too. It's got a unique menu. It looks amazing in there. It's fun. It's bright. It's going to be a great time for everybody.
Yeah, it'll be unique. And I think the location in Pembroke Square is a really good spot, you know, for the Funny Bone and also Draftcade. So that's really cool.
I agree.
All righty. Well, I will see you soon. I'm going to be over there.
We can't wait to have you.
Welcome back to Mark Your Calendar. I'm your host, Kiahnna Patterson. And today we are talking about that new location for the Funny Bone. We're talking about a show called Laugh Through the Pain. It's a comedy show and a brunch scheduled for February 7th. Now, this is not just a show, it's also a fundraiser for the Social Butterflies Foundation. And I talked with the organizers.
We started the Laugh Through the Pain comedy show back in 2019, and it was something natural that fit because laughter is medicine. You know, yes. Sometimes we gotta laugh just to keep them crying, and that goes beyond just having lupus or fibromyalgia. Just with life situations that we deal with on a regular basis, sometimes could just make you want to bust out and cry. But watch a little comedy. Little love, laughter goes a long way.
Absolutely. Makes you feel very cheerful to give. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Coco, how is it for you to come back to your hometown? I know you're from Newport News and you're paying it forward. How is this comedy show helping you do that?
I mean, that's how I was raised. Both of my parents were very big into paying it forward, giving it back, knowing that if you are blessed, your job is to bless others. And so it's just in my DNA to do that. I feel like my gift that God gave me to make people laugh and to forget about their problems just for a second and feel like someone relates to them. I have to share it. And then when Cass and I were deciding, different kinds of ways to do charitable events, I'm like, girl, comedy, come on. Who doesn't want to laugh? And then, of course, she knew I knew everybody. So she asked me to put a show together. I got some of my funny friends with me. We've been doing this for a while. I've worked with so many great names. And this show, I think, is going to be huge. It's all brand new Virginia Beach Funny Bone, which is a crab love. I love to come home and anyway. I love to come home back to 757 anyway to perform. So I'm super excited. I'm super excited. And I think that laughter is needed, right? Especially right now with everything everybody's going
Yes.
through. And you can laugh through your mask, okay? Please, if you're feeling sick, do not panic. The flu is real.
It's going to be February 7th at the Funny Bone in Virginia Beach. And yes, the new location is fabulous. They even have a Draftcade next door, which is like they have beer, apple cider, and all the retro video games. So I had the pleasure of going to do the grand opening this weekend and had a great time. So I know everyone's going to come out. You're going to laugh for a cause. You're going to enjoy some good food.
Yes.
And you're going to help uplift lupus and fibromyalgia thrivers and their families because this is our fundraiser so that we could be able to provide those free services and programs that we offer.
Yes.
And I know you said that it's not just a comedy show, it's also a brunch. Tell me about that part.
I mean, brunch is great. Brunch is great. You know, you can have your, you definitely have your Bellini there and keep it moving, your mimosa. But we have some amazing comedians. We have Big Vito, which is my normal opening comedian, but he's truly a headliner in his own right. One of the funniest new cats in the game. We have my girl Cookie Hall. You know her from Snoop Dogg's Bad Girls of Comedy, Def Jam. This sister is no joke, and she's going to represent LGBTQ family because, honey, she got it for you, honey. Okay, she is hilarious. Also, come on, Joe Cleese, Joe Claire. What do you not? Who doesn't know Rap City from back in the day and all of that? So we got Joe Cleese on the show, Joe Claire. And of course, hosted all by me, your girl, your homegrown 757 Coco Brown, man. Excuse me, Dr. Coco Brown. Y'all come see me, yeah? Come see me. Y'all need to come and pull up on us and get some of these jokes, honey. And trust me, we got something for everyone. All of these comedians are unique and funny in their own way. You will not hear the same subject done twice. Trust me, you are in for a treat.
And Coco, I should call you Dr. Brown now. Congratulations on your honorary doctorate in philosophy and humanitarianism. Tell me about that.
Yeah. Thank you. It was so weird, you know, because everybody's now been addressing me as Dr. Brown. I'm like looking around like, who? And then I realized, oh, you're talking to me. But I think it's absolutely an honor to be recognized that when you've done a lot of, you know, philanthropy and humanitarian work, and you do it from your heart, not to be recognized, you do it because it's just the right thing to do. And to be acknowledged and seen for that is an amazing thing.
And I know the Laugh Through the Pain comedy show also is a key fundraiser for the Social Butterflies Foundation. And this helps people who have lupus and fibromyalgia become thrivers, not just survivors. Tell me about the foundation and how people can get involved.
With Social Butterflies Foundation, we empower, uplift, and educate, and also support lupus and fibromyalgia thrivers, as well as their families, because their families are going through this too. You know, having to caregive for them and take care of them when they're sick. And it's a lot to live with a chronic illness. And we want them to know that they're not alone. Our mantra is actually butterflies don't let each other fly alone. You never see a butterfly out there by itself. You know? Yes. People could get involved and they could follow us on social media, Social Butterflies Foundation, on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. Our TikTok is My Social Butterflies. We're always looking for volunteers, and we have openings for our board members. And you can go to our website, socialbutterfliesfoundation.org, to find out more information about us and our programs. We do everything from our wig outreach. You know, that one year we had all the wigs at the walk and we're just giving them out for free, you know, to help uplift a woman's spirit, you know. And this disease doesn't just affect women. Men have it as well as children. Our youngest survivor came to us when she was 11 years old, you know, and now she's 20. So she's thriving. She's doing well. And I'm glad that we were there to help her and guide her through that process.
And is there anything else you want people to know about the Laugh Through the Pain comedy show and brunch?
Well, I do want people to come out, enjoy themselves for the fellowship, and know that it is for a great cause. We have so many people just in our Hampton Roads community, that's suffering in silence, trying to deal with the day-to-day lives and with the way the economy is. And a lot of thrivers are on disability, so they have fixed income. So the money that we raise do provide direct assistance. We believe research is totally important because we want a cure, we need a cure, but people have to be able to live today. They got to be able to pay their medical bills. If you owe the doctor, they're not going to see you. They need to be able to get their prescriptions. They need to be able to pay for their utility bills. We have college scholarships, and we do adopt families and things during the holiday. We do back to school drives. We try to make sure that we handle not with kitty gloves and care, but we give them that extra compassion because our board is comprised of thrivers and family members of thrivers. So that makes us unique. So it's kind of like a for us, by us type situation, that FUBU.
Well, thank you, ladies, so much for joining me here on Mark Your Calendar. I'm certainly going to mark my calendar, all for a good cause.
Yeah, you got to come.
Yes. Pull up on us, honey, for a great cause, honey. And get these laughs.